BoogeyMan band coming round the bend. Is BoogeyMan band. Is BoogeyMan band.
Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends. Thanks so much for stopping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a BoogeyMan mail call. I got a package over the weekend from Waxwork Records. I'm recording this on the 9th of June. This was actually delivered on the 6th of June, but I just didn't get around to opening it until now. This is something I ordered thanks to my good friend Raina. As soon as Raina told me about this on February 23rd, I did not hesitate to go out and purchase it. I pre-ordered it immediately after she let me know about it. So a big shout out to my good friend Raina. Thank you so much for making me aware of this release. I initially was made to understand that this was part of the Waxwork subscriber or subscription package, which I'm not a part of. In fact, this is my first Waxwork Records purchase since 2021. I bought those spinachers from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and I actually also bought one for my good friend Dave Mastropetro, who lives in Australia. I bought him a Halloween 2 one and shipped it to him. But that's the last time I bought anything from Waxwork, so that's going back 5 years. But this one I could not pass up. This is the newly remastered Salem's Lot score by Harry Sukman. I do have the original release, which I will showcase. This is one that I got this October. It will be exactly 10 years since I got this. I ordered this on October 7th. What I got is, it is the soundtrack, the album, original 1979 television soundtrack, available for the first time on vinyl. It's a 2X LP, 180 gram colored vinyl, art by Francisco Francavilla, and it is Salem's Lot. Look at that, that is just fantastic. And then you got Ralphie Glick on the window there with Barlow. And then you open it up. Wow, look at that. That is beauty right there. I got it mid-month. I think I got it the week after I went to Sinister Creature Con that year. It was also around the time that I was trying to find a new job. What else is new in my life? My contract with Google was ending. I just had about a week left. And this was an amazing release. And I actually got this before I even had a record player. So yeah, this is a fantastic release. One of my prized possessions. And I can't wait to check out this new one. I think the artwork is fantastic, and I will share the specs on here as well in terms of everything that this comes with. So we're going to open this up. So I've got the package open now. Showcase it. Opened up right there. Here it is. Looks like they really packaged this up really well, thank God. Oh, absolutely beautiful. My God. Oh. 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 Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So it says original motion picture score music, vampire blue colored vinyl, complete and remastered 84Q soundtrack, art by Ruiz Burgos. And it says original television soundtrack by Harry Sukman. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Whew. Man. I love the original artwork by Francesco Francavilla. He did the artwork for Afterlife with Archie, which was a comic book series I used to collect. But this is just, that's just fucking gold. And the fact that I've been to the real location so many times, and the Marston House, of course, is a facade, unfortunately, but being able to go to that location and seeing this artwork and just the components that they added here with the moon and Straker's car, and of course Barlow and Ben's Jeep down here, and the road, the fence, everything. Bluff Street in Ferndale, California. 850 Bluff Street is the address for where Marston House stood back in the summer of 1979. This is just absolutely incredible, and equally incredible is the back of this thing with little Ralphie Glick floating there. This is just amazing because it is set up like a window. Of course, Mr. Ron Scribner, who I consider a friend, having met him back in 2019 at the 40th anniversary event in Ferndale, where they screened the film and everything at the old steeple. One of the greatest moments of my life. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I am going to open this. So there we go, the plastic is off. I love this. So it shows the whole town and the cemetery and everything, and this is accurate. This is amazing. I've stood in the cemetery at night, and with the exception of Barlow not being there, you can see him right down there. And again, I'll showcase this up close. That is very accurate in terms of how the town looks at night from the cemetery. Wow, this is absolutely incredible. And this is just really special right here. So look at that. I mean, just look at that. You got the opposite side here. And if you flip it around, that, look at that. Absolute killer. Love this. Sorry for doing that in reverse, but here's sides A and B. Of course, same image on the back, right there. I love the color of these. So to say this is magnificent would be an understatement. It's funny how things come full circle. 10 years ago, this coming October, I was frantically looking for work, and the original release from Waxwork Records came out. It was my first purchase with the company. When I saw that this was going to be out, I didn't hesitate. Ordered this, and I'm so happy to have it, to hold it here in my hands. This is absolutely incredible. The greatest movie ever, the greatest score ever. I can't say enough great things about this movie and what it means to me. Like I always say, it's a perfect symphony. The acting, the directing, the special effects, the score, everything about it just is incredible to me. But it also has introduced me to my family, my great friends, Salem's Not Minority Brothers, Danny and Sam, their lovely families. I wouldn't have them in my life without this movie, and so it's all been a blessing. It all started when it scared the shit out of me at 5 years old, thanks to my late grandmother, may she rest in peace, and who I miss dearly every day. And because of this stuff in this room and the Horror Zone Lounge and movies like this, she will always be with me. And I'm so grateful that I had her. I'm so grateful that she opened my eyes to storytelling and things like this that will be with me for the rest of my life. And I can't wait to listen to this, and I will showcase everything as I close out this video. I hope everyone enjoyed this. Thanks so much again for dropping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Take it easy, stay scared as always, and remember, you can do nothing against the master.